We can talk a bit about Fiverr and Upwork. It'll be interesting just because we are on two different channels and I think we
Yeah.
have both found success on it. My take about Fiverr, or what I like about it, just from the way I see, is that you can really get leads without really having to sell. Like you say, you don't need to pitch, you don't need to basically apply. And the clients are just like shopping on the e-commerce platform, right? And they buy your service. But I reckon there's a lot less communication that needs to be done, just because if you get a more straightforward client, they will just make the purchase, and then you get the materials, you just do it and just send it. And you might not even need to speak too much about it and you can finish the deal. Whereas on Upwork, first you need to apply, and then of course there's a
Yeah.
lot more communication about like, oh, you need to send me this or that. Whereas Upwork, you can already list the kind of stuff that you already need. And I think that's interesting. But the pro I really see on Upwork is that, especially on freelancing platforms, because the price point is generally a bit lower than if you had gone out to close a deal yourself, like with big
Yeah.
companies, right? Because I think most clients going onto freelancing platforms are a bit price sensitive. And of course, some of this space, you have to compete with people pricing at like very low price points, right? And the way that I do it is that I don't sell design per se. My edge has always been that if you are just looking for design, you don't come to me. I'm basically business-driven design. That means you come to me not just for design, but also for the business advice that comes along that is applied in the design, or why is
Yeah.
design this way for whatever your business goal is, right? And that is, I think, kind of rare to find in terms of like hiring freelancers on these platforms.
Yeah, I've heard people say like a similar thing where Fiverr is designed to be quick, like one and done. You know, you get on, you might not, a lot of the times right now I'm talking to you, someone might book a service, I've never spoken to them before, and one and done. But because it's one and done, their budgets are lower on a Fiverr versus an Upwork, where you do have to go through that work with them. But I think once you earn their trust, I've heard people say they're a higher paying client and a long-term client. So they'll be paying you a couple thousand a month because you earn their trust almost. Whereas on Fiverr, it's a lower price point, but there's less communication. So it kind of comes down to like your preference of if you like short-term stuff or long-term stuff. I think that's how I've heard people break down the two platforms more accurately. I don't know if you would like agree with that.
I guess so, but I'm just wondering, because you were saying like Upwork is for more long-term clients, do you have any long-term clients on Fiverr as well?
I do. I have a lot of returning clients. I would say my business has grown on Fiverr, not because more people have found me, but because I'm carrying over these repeat customers that each year it keeps increasing what I'm making because they stay. So I do get the returning clients. But I feel like in the beginning with anyone on Fiverr, it's designed to be short term. So it's like you have to almost get through an order and not have them cancel on you, not have them get pissed off. Like, you have to win them over first on an order, then for them to come back. It's like a little bit of a gamble almost.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you'd like to listen to the full podcast conversation, click on the video here. And please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. See you next time.